Running is the best sport there is for your mind, heart, and body. By keeping you active, fit, and healthy, it is the most beneficial sport there is because other sports don't focus on their weaker players. Think about that a second, will you? Now, there's a lot you could be thinking, but I want to focus on weaker players and running. Let's start with what makes someone a weak player. It could be a lack of talent, skill, control, experience, a liability. Well, what makes a person a valley player? Grace, speed, coordination. Back to the weak players. Everyone knows who the weakest skilled people on the team are. Those people you're like, why are you on this team? And you don't contribute. Let's say you had one girl, just one doing the sport by chance, and she could have been really good. All she needed was a little nudge, but no one saw her because she was a weak player. So, you overlooked her. Well, send that girl to cross country, track, whatever season we're in. We'll take her. We'll make her the stronger than she ever would have been on your team. All it takes is dedication, and your best runner can be your absolute slowest. Wait, stop. Don't you have to be fast to win races? Yeah. But give me a girl who has the heart and ethic of a hard worker, and she's already one of my best teammates. Now here comes the hard part. I actually run it. I bet all of you have an excuse why you can't run with me. It's too hard. My lungs can't take it. I have asthma. Okay, so according to the American Lung Association, many Olympians and professional athletes actually have asthma. They just handle it differently, like warming up, cooling down. In the winter they wear scarves and just cover their faces just by keeping their lungs warm, so they don't have to have as much asthma attacks. Keeps them from being unbearable. And when the heat's unbearable, they just train inside for the day. According to Healthline, running can also ease asthma symptoms. So if running does all of this, why can't I join another team sport? Well, it's not running. Yes, cross-country and track is as much an individual sport as it is a team sport. Translation, you can have the greatest day as an individual, and you can lose the meet as a team. Same could be said for vice versa. Unlike other sports, cross-country's varsity and JV teams are always changing. As soon as your first 7 runners cross the line, that's your varsity team, next 7's your JV. 1 through 5 score, 6 and 7 your tiebreakers. In team sports, you have 5 people on the court for basketball, 10 to 13 for cross, field hockey, depending on other team sports, excluding tennis and American football. But you have breaks, rest, a team who's has your back. The same can be said for track, but you've got to remember, the people you're racing with is also trying to beat you. They want to pass your time as much as they want to beat. When you run, you're the target to your teammate as much as you are to all the other opponents. So what about tryouts? If you have a rough tryout, you're stuck on JV for that season. Maybe you're a good player, but JV needs the numbers, so you're stuck there for your senior year. At least in running, you have a better chance at climbing the ladder. Or what if all your friends are varsity in your JV? Say you train together, but do you really hang and connect? It's always that divide between the two teams. What if this rift, what does this rift do to your friendship? The mentality you suffer through, the hate you put yourself through for never being good enough and never seeing the results of how hard you work? Think of this as normal. We've all gone through it, still going through it, and it hurts. In running, it's a bit better. We train together, we show up to the same meets, we motivate each other, we celebrate together, we dread the start of the gun, but we enjoy the thrill of the race. Our bodies get a full body workout when we run. Obviously our legs, but our arms go in stride with us. And we use our core to get ourselves up those hills. All of our muscles we use to keep our body going. This great exercise keeps you in shape by building strong bones, healthy body weight, and helps you sleep better. The sport is a draining exercise. It requires a lot of work and a lot of focus. Not only that, but a study of 675 active marathon runners showed that the rate of arthritis was below the general US population. Go running! When I first played field hockey, my back would often be sore by being hunched over. It has yet to be proven, but it has been speculated. Field hockey players experience an increased back pains due to excessive stress to their spines. Now that you know why running is great for you, for your body, let's talk about whether the teams miss out with their other players. Well, for one, drama. There's going to be a lot of it. If your star players always playing on the field and you have those girls who work their butts off but they never get to see the experience, it's going to be drama. Also, let's say your star player is so good that as soon as the game starts, the ball always goes to them. They're like, get the ball to this person and let them take care of everything. Okay. So what do? Say they have a family emergency, they get injured. Something happens that they are gone, they're no longer in the picture. Well, what are you going to do? You have a bunch of new people who are inexperienced, they've never been in a game, and now you have to go rely on them to win your championships, basically. It's not going to happen. In running, take out your best player, all it does is open up another spot. You have just another spot to move up it, basically. Yeah, it's going to be a time gap. Yeah, it'll be a time gap. But we're just going to push those girls to push themselves up. Because you have one person out, they're like, now this is my chance, I have to go for it. So basically, in track, without or cross country, without that one person, we can still win our leagues, our championships. It's not going to be that big of a deal. In other sports, like I said, you're going to need a miracle. Speaking of competitions, I've made many friends because of that. Yeah. That's what makes it so cool. Sure, I don't know their names and they don't know mine. But that's like, I know there are times parents had you kick, kind of all you need to know for running. The more I raced, the more I got to know. I'm known as a girl with a brain. But not these girls. These girls, I do know the names, except for the picture on the right. All I know is that this is Zoe and the rest of the teammates and the fun hanging out with. Runners are known for stories. We're known for like the hill. We know hills by names, the fear they instill in us. We bond over the courses we race, the goals we beat, and the goals we lose to, without too much hurt feelings. No one is invincible. You're going to lose your star player eventually. Graduation, new ball from the sport, it happens. By taking the time to train the weaker people, you're showing that you care, that they matter, that they won't forget them until it's convenient for you. These players do nothing but watch the game and the players play. They might know a weakness, favorite side, winning move, and tactic that the team always uses. But yet, the knowledge is kept to themselves. Because if they share it, they won't ever get that one chance to prove themselves to the team. So I'm going to selflessly share this and enjoy helping the team. Like have that one, like, hey, I helped you, and you can do it together. That'd be good for some people. Other people would rather keep it to themselves. So this is voted. This is the start of the race. My sophomore year, something happened. I was out in front. I died less than 400 meters later. So nobody really told me that. I'll take that on my own. Now this is the start of the race. Literally, that's right. As soon as that open field's done, that's what you go into. And this is the first hill. It's not even a hill, but it doesn't look like a hill. It is a hill. I guarantee you that. So, and running is basically the key to this hill is you have to get up there as soon as possible, because if you don't get up there, you're gonna get boxed in, and boxing is the absolute worst thing. So basically, my teammate, they told me that, so I was expecting that. But say in lacrosse, if you know this one goalie is like known for favoring the left side, we never told the new people, well, it's gonna be missing out when they go to shoot. Speaking of information, did you know running reduces stress? Like meditation, you're focusing on your breath, in and out breaths. It's also a way to get you away from everything that's going on. Put some earbuds in, get your sneakers, go into your own little world, and just get away from everything. The best part of running is whatever you make of it, you'll be the worst and come out the best. Bowden is the hardest course in the cross country. As a freshman, I ran a 27. My junior year, I ran a 22. I didn't race my past cross country season because of everything going on, but to drop 5 minutes is huge. So, somehow, I don't know if it's a Bowden, but if I had to guess, this is so much because of the bibs we were wearing. And, I don't know. But yeah, it's my first freshman team. Now, this is Laos. It's one of the most competitive races we have, and I got on the podium. Running is the best, running is full of pride and hard work. Nobody can ever take that from you. All you need is commitment, dedication, and who knows, maybe you'll be the next Cleveland Tui.